What's it like living like the OG and performing the hit songs and all that jazz?
Yeah, there's one part of that is hard because the songs, the choreographies, the whole thing is pretty hard to do. The other part is easy because everyone loves Michael music. So it's just living the whole thing, the two parts. Some of them you have to keep more focus, and the other enjoy it. And I feel very honored because uh, before the whole thing, I'm a fan. I always said I'm not an artist that learned how to impersonate Michael. I'm a fan that by impersonating my idol become an artist. So this is very, I feel like very honored.
Wow, and you've been doing this for how long?
I, I started when I was a child. I was 9 years old. It was something that my mom put me to do. Like, you know, a lot of kids do things like that. And my mom saw me dancing and let's have fun. But I always said that once you do something that is you're born to do it, for some reason you know it. And I feel that about dancing and music, and that's why I'm very thankful to Michael's art. And my whole life I have been doing this.
What's the easiest to perform and what's the most challenging to perform?
The easier, I think, is when when you have like the band and when you have the costume, it becomes a little easier to do the visual things because you have the whole magic around happen at the same time. The hardest thing is singing and dancing at the same time. This is hard because some of Michael's songs is pretty hard to sing, and you once you sing that song, the next song you have to dance, and then you have to sing it again, and this is the hardest thing. I believe the hardest thing to do.
How long yung mga show? How long are the shows?
The show is like 1 hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours.
Wow.
When the audience is loving and say keep it, I will keep the
Oh,
show.
wow. How many songs of Michael?
I think we can do like 13 songs.
Wow.
Because some of them is like a medleys.
Yes, yes,
We do
yes.
some a little medleys,
Uh-huh.
and we have songs from Jackson 5, 70s, 80s,
Nice.
90s, and the whole career.
Wow. And this is how many times have you been to the Philippines?
This is the first time in Philippines.
Ooh, so this is special.
Yeah, very special because Michael performed here in 1996, and that show became one of the most favorite
Of
between
course.
Michael's fans because Michael looks very happy here. He's smiling the whole show, and he's smiling and say "Love you, Manila," and the Michael's fans, we love that show. And this is the first time here. We had performed in China, Singapore, Malaysia, and we are very happy to be here because in the last few years, our show had the choreography supervising by Lavelle Smith. He was Michael's choreographer, and we have the musical supervising by Kevin Dorsey. He was co-musical director, and
Musical director and choreographer
Yeah.
of Michael Jackson is working with you.
yeah, they supervise in the show. Sometimes they appears and does the show with us. Is something very special,
Oh, love it.
and that makes our show became more like I would not say the original, but we got closer.
Are you performing any Filipino, maybe Filipino songs, or are you gonna dance to any Filipino choreography? None yet.
I didn't learn
This
but
time, but maybe
this-
when you come back.
Yeah, because I was hearing the radio, and I love this song.
Yes.
Yeah.
What did you listen to? Do
Uh,
you remember?
I don't remember the name of the. I couldn't record the name, but it was like the beat, and it was like hip hop songs, like R&B songs.
Yes, yes.
And I think they mix it, some of English words with Philippine words.
Yes, Taglish.
And I said, wow, this is awesome. I
Nice.
love that because in Brazil we didn't use that. We didn't have the mixing of Portuguese and English. And I feel, oh,
That can
I
happen.
love that.
I
And I said,
love-
okay, this is a good idea. Maybe I could use that in Brazil.
Doing this for more than a decade now, because you said you were doing this for 12 years
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
on the road. What's a favorite of the fans, and what's their favorite prod number that maybe they'll look forward to during the show?
I think I think fans love Billie Jean
Yes.
because the hat, the glove.
Yeah.
They also love Thriller because the whole
Thriller.
choreography and the zombies. But there's a medley that became very special. Is something that we started to do not long ago. I think we have last 4 months performing, and became something that the audience loved because it's the 70s. We put like a medley
Yes.
from the 70s, and people love to dance that songs.
I love it.
It's one of the highest moments of the show.
Wow. Can you, of course, give us a moonwalk just for